Yes.
Sorry. Hey everybody, it is Mr. Vince, and I hope you all have a radically amazing day today. And welcome to my first ever Q&A of 2023. That's right, I am finally doing the 4K Sub Q&A, as promised a while back. So in this video, I'm going to be taking in some of your questions, and I will answer them in this video. But most importantly, I will also go ahead and answer a few of my own questions that I got for you guys. So that way you get to understand me a bit more.
Oh, hello there!
But without wasting more time, let's get to it. I wonder what kind of questions I'll be answering in this video. Well, we'll see about that. Let's just get right into it, alright? What is your favorite game? Also, you will do face review at 4,000 subscribers. Oh yes, this is a pretty good question to answer. So basically, I played so many different games when I was younger, and some of those games were pretty much part of my childhood.
Nice.
But out of those games, my absolute favorite, and still is Minecraft. It's a very fun sandbox game, and it's getting 1.21, which I think is absolutely insane. I encourage others to check it out. I love the Java edition of Minecraft. It's a really fun edition. Bedrock is also really good. I just love Minecraft in general. Now, I'm talking about my favorite game aside from Roblox. So I still like Roblox, I'm just talking about a different type of game that is actually my favorite. There are other games I play too, like Terraria and even Mario. So those games are really fun. They're still really good today, even though the communities might be a little bit more toxic. But still, those games are fun to play. And I usually play single player when it comes to those type of games. So thank you for the question, man. What is your favorite Jailbreak robbery, and why is it your favorite? There are a good amount of robberies in the game, but my absolute favorite, to be honest, is the Joyster. Now, you might be asking yourselves, why do I love the Joyster so much? Well, the Joyster is my favorite robbery because it contains a unique layout consisting of various floors and includes a nice, well-made, but well-organized exterior and interior. It's easy to rob, and the Hyperchrome associated with this beloved robbery is my favorite Hyperchrome color as well. The Joyster has been around for 6 years, and there might be an additional Joyster in Crater City real soon. Now, the only thing that I do hate about the Joyster is that it's actually pretty laggy, and that is because of the amount of things inside of the Joyster.
Yes.
Now, like I said, the Joyster is easy to rob, because all you have to do is just get inside the Joyster, you punch those jewel boxes, and once you punch them, you have to quickly get out of the Joyster. And yes, the floors will change. So as you can see, we got the freezer, and once you actually escape the Joyster, you will have to enter one of 3 doors over here. Now, you have to be aware because there are camper cops outside the Joyster for the most part. If you do not want to get arrested, all you need to do is just go down the stairs and you'll be teleported over here. And yeah, that's a little bit interesting, but it's true. And then you can just either spawn a vehicle, get a vehicle, or just use the Bagay Sharon, which will spawn here.
Okay.
And then you just need to go to either the Volcano base or the City Criminal base, and you just need to hope that you get a Hyper Diamond. But yeah, I like the Joyster for a reason. I like the Hyperchrome associated with the Joyster, and it's actually pretty convenient. So thank you for the question. If only one car exists in Jailbreak, what would it be and why? Hey, you can't really blame me, alright? I would personally say the Torpedo because it was OG and it's a really good car. Or I would just say the MCL36 because I just got it back.
Bruh.
But honestly, I would say the Bruley should be the only car that would exist in Jailbreak because it was more OG than the Torpedo and the MCL, and not go way too insane with it because unlike the Torpedo, the Bruley has pretty bad acceleration and launch, so new players will have the opportunity to easily control the Bruley. The design is also not that bad, but it's not the best looking design, and players will have the ability to customize the vehicle in various ways. Of course, there is not going to be an interior and might cost 500k, but that is pretty much the only car that should exist in Jailbreak. So, thank you for that question too. Do you have Legos? Can you show us what you play on, please? And what is your favorite movie? So yes, I do actually have Legos, I just don't play with them anymore. I also normally play on the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE, which is a type of Android, and you can directly buy the phone off of Samsung's official website, so please feel free to check it out if you want. And my favorite movie. Now honestly, I love DreamWorks movies. DreamWorks movies are very, very, very cool. Honestly though, I really love Shrek in general. Shrek is basically my favorite movie, and the franchise is neat, and I will still watch it if I have the chance to. Do I think Hyperchromes ruined trading, and why? So Hyperchromes, they have been around for over a year, and honestly, I think they did kind of ruin trading because the values of some items were either debunked or inflated, such as the icebreaker in the beignet. However, it was a great way to get limiteds quicker considering the odds of getting a Hyperchrome in the first place. If you get really lucky, you could easily get a Hyper Red level 5 and get like, I don't know, 2 to 4 torpedoes out of the Hyper Red level 5. This was a convenient way to get limiteds, but obviously the Hyperchrome values are going to drop eventually because more people are getting the Hypershift. So once more people get the Hypershift, there is probably no point in trading for the Hyperchromes unless if you need the Hypershift real quick. So yes, I do think Hyperchromes ruined trading, but not in bad ways necessarily. But thank you for the question. What keeps me going? How do I have motivation to make videos? So this is a really good question, but I will go ahead and answer it for you guys. What keeps me going is the flow of ideas that come up to mind, as well as taking in suggestions and feedback from fans like you. It's also best that I make videos when the audience really needs to envy on them. In other words, if the audience wants a new set of content, then I will try my best to make the content. Now obviously I do have to postpone a few things in mind because yeah, they do take up some time and I don't like to rush some things unless if necessary. So this video especially wasn't rushed because I had to put in a lot of effort onto this video. So thank you all for the patience and thank you for the question, Mr. Tangwa. I really do appreciate it. Congrats, man. Thank you, Chelsea. Do I have a cat? Yes, I do have a cat. This is my cat. Just kidding. I actually do have a cat for real. He is a senior cat and unfortunately he might oof real soon because he's getting older and he's not been doing too well, unfortunately. So yes, thank you for the question. I do have a cat. What was the worst update in Jailbreak? Just my opinion. So we got this fall map, right? Yeah, the fall map is awesome. But do you want to know what is really my least favorite Jailbreak update of all time? Well, to be honest, my least favorite Jailbreak update is the 2019 fall update. And I'm not really going to clarify as to why this update sucked, but it's mainly because of the season itself. The season completely debunked the entire update. The update also consisted of various changes that made the game feel a lot worse. For example, the airdrop briefcases have been nerfed, as they give out less cash this time. But yeah, the 2019 fall update is my least favorite update of Jailbreak. Do I think Jailbreak will die out in 2024? Okay, I'll be for real with this one. I highly doubt it, because even though some of the Jailbreak updates we have been getting recently are pretty mediocre, the developers have been behind the scenes with certain updates recently, and they have listened to community feedback. I mean, for instance, Asimo took in the community feedback regarding the new robbery system, and Asimo also helped me get back the NASCAR in the MCO I lost because of my full spans. So yeah, honestly, I don't think Jailbreak is going to die out in 2024, considering that the community is still pretty big, and Jailbreak has been doing pretty well recently, so yeah. Thank you for the question though, Mr. Brian, but let's go ahead and move on to the next question. Why did I start YouTube? I originally started YouTube for money reasons. However, I learned that having an audience and caring for the audience is much more important. It was an incentive thing to do, and I will thank my older brother for helping me do YouTube back in 2017. I started doing YouTube on July 11th because my brother did show me how to use YouTube. And so I decided to make some IRL videos, and sadly I can't find them, but they were fun to make. I started YouTube just to make money, but then I realized that it was important and essential for me to actually gain an audience. I am not a big fan of money, and so I prefer to have an audience than money. Thank you for the question, Mr. Tangwa. What games do I play besides Roblox? So normally I don't play other games besides Roblox, but if I did have the chance to play other games, I would either play Minecraft or Terraria, because those games have been the games I've been playing for the past several years, and I still kind of play them up to this day. Maybe I should live stream the games too, but it is extremely rare for me to play other games besides Roblox, because normally I would just be listening to music or working on some Roblox games. Thank you all for the questions, but the Q&A is not over yet. I still got a few more questions I want to answer for you guys. So here we go. My favorite color is blue. I really love buffalo wings. I also wear glasses. I like to have long hair. My hair currently is a dark blonde, so it is pretty dark. Some of you thought my hair was brown, but it's actually dark blonde. I really love astronomy. Math is my favorite subject. Yes, I have a good chunk of friends. You guys are incredible. I like to call people lads. I have been going through so many changes based on your feedback and suggestions, and I do YouTube for fun. I don't do it for money anymore, I just do it for fun. So I do want to thank you all for the incredible support. Thank you all for 4,000 subscribers. I knew this was something that would happen. The Q&A was something I wanted to do for fun, but eventually I will be doing more Q&As in the future. But anyway, let's go ahead and just goodbye. Oh no. Wowee. That was the entire Q&A, and oh my goodness, it was really. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the Q&A in all seriousness, and if you did, please feel free to give this video a thumbs up, and please feel free to subscribe as well. But yeah, the Q&A was really fun. I really enjoyed making it. I edited it out really well as well. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. But as always, my name is Mr. Vince. I hope you all have a fantastic day today. Once again, thank you all for 4,000 subscribers. And I'll see you guys next time.